Hello, everybody. Part 2 for the Orion message and our little big, huge prayer circle that so many are doing at 7:30. And I'll throw some cards on the prayer circle on the meditation. And today's was fascinating for me, and it fit in with yesterday's Orion message. So here's what we get. Let me drop this down and then I'll pull it back up. So here's the spread. And using the Galactic Heritage cards, and again, the information in the app is so detailed, and I'm not going into that detail, number one, because I can't, because I don't remember it, but I do, when I read it, it triggers a lot of good things. So, Galactic Heritage, Lisa Royal Holt is the author. Here we go. So I'm bringing this little V in: progressive desires, natural humility, seduction and addiction, emptiness, coming for full circle. The only card to me that makes sense with the title is coming full circle. So I get that. But some of these other titles, I'm like, natural humility, emptiness, which is, to me, not empty at all. It's like full. So, seduction and addiction I get. Progressive desires. Well, let's take a look at those things just a little bit better. Progressive desires. Sometimes we're asking for change. Sometimes we want change and we want it to happen maybe too quick. Sometimes we're not looking at the change and we're going, oh, no, I don't want this change. So there's kind of that going back and forth with it. So this card is asking us to maybe slow down on the change. Yeah, you think? To slow down on the change and take it a little more gradually and not resist the change at the same time. There is that polarity in there, right? Of change, not change, fast, too fast. So we have to find that balance. And when we find that balance of let's allow that change to come in with grace and dignity, then we are going to be healing future Earth. And I'm like, ooh, I like that. That was the sentence that said, you got to put this up in a video so that we can talk about this with our prayer circle, because it's really, really powerful. This card, natural humility. This is a card that is, sometimes it's a little hard to jump into this energy. Sometimes we have this imposter syndrome energy. And we go, what am I doing? Well, I'm not good enough to do that, right? But this card is saying step into that energy of you are good enough. Step into that. We all have within us, if we are divine, if we're coming from the conscious one, we all have that consciousness within us. So it's just natural. It's just natural. We are part of the God force. So step into that role of the God force. And then you go, ooh, scary. Okay, then you're like, oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Which leads us to this card, seduction and addiction, Orion present. This one, this natural humility, we're still working on it. That's the future time stream of Lyra. And Lyra has a lot of mysticism in it, which is what we are working on. But we're tapping into, people say we're tapping into spirit. We're tapping into God force. We're tapping into ourselves as that energy. So Be the energy. Be that, and have that natural humility to say, yeah, this is who we are. Seduction and addiction. What are we thinking about? So when I said, oh, I can't do that, oh, that's just for, spirit and for, so that's what I'm bringing into me. I'm bringing in that doubt and fear, and I can't do it, which brings more of that into my energy, which then I start getting addicted to, oh, look at me. I'm just, some dude in a bathrobe throwing cards. But my higher self is going, okay, my higher self. Say hello to Psychic Duck, everybody. Got to keep it light. So as we get into our higher self, right, maybe that's what we should be addicted to. The other thing, too, that this card tells me or shows me in this current time stream, what are we addicted to? What are we bringing more and more into ourselves? What are we addicted to? What's the seduction? Is it for the higher purpose of emptiness, of our progressive desires? This emptiness card, it's the last card of the deck. That means that we've gone through this whole transition on Earth School. And it's a little bit like how Lisa describes it is taking off on an airplane. And it's maybe a little rough, and then you get into the air and it's smoother, and then you get into the clouds and it gets a little more rough and bounces around a little bit, kind of like, 18, 19-year-old. We get lost in the clouds and we're bouncing around, and it's like, and then you come out the other side, hopefully, and it's sunny and calm and peaceful. And she said, empty. And I went, that's not what I see. It's blue skies, just empty. I went, oh, that's full. That is amazing. That's amazing. But I see what she's saying. I'm not going to fight her on that. And if I said it's full, I don't think she'd fight me on that. And that is the message, that we let go of that right and wrong thing, that Orion, what did she call it? Polarity. Boom, boom. It's either this or it's that. No. It's either plus or it's minus. No. It's the battery. Both of them work together to give energy. So, I think that's, I just find that we're getting there. We're getting into that space, the final space. We're getting there. And so the last card that I got, as I drop this down and show you, the last card I got is the full circle. Sirius. This is the present. What this says, that we have completed our cycle. We are working, we are moving towards our awakening. We've completed a karmic pattern held for thousands and thousands of years. So we may feel this energy, or we may feel nothing at all. And if we have any guilt about something that is left undone from the past, don't hold on to it. Let it go. Move into this natural humility of the future of this emptiness card. And as I think it was this card says, that we are healing the future Earth when we do this circle. When we come full circle in this awareness, we are healing the Earth. All right. Again, thank you for watching. Nanu Nanu. Peace and love.